Hey, I'm Seuss, and this is Seuss Outdoors.
I was born in the dirt, raised in a fight.
Good morning. Good morning. All right. Well, we are out. It's not too early. It's only about 6:30-ish or so. Leaving the mountain area in New Mexico. Just visiting. Now we're going to head on out. Today's going to be quite the day. So, for some of you guys, thank you for coming back. Appreciate it. My name is Seuss, and of course it's Seuss Outdoors. I do not do this full time. I do camp quite a bit though. So I am a full-time landman. That is my main job. Hold on. Maybe that's a little better. So I'm a landman. I travel a lot for work, either by plane or by driving. So today I'm in Albuquerque, or the Albuquerque area. I am going to I have to sign some paperwork for some family members, but I have to travel about an hour west of Albuquerque to for a large landowner and discuss some projects with them. So that's kind of the deal here. But I am going back to Texas today. I will be dropping by this new spot. It's going to be fantastic. I love it. From what I saw on iOverland, it is absolutely beautiful. I have been to the area before. It's in the Amarillo area. I like stopping around the Amarillo. There's a lot of cool little spots around there. An hour or two radius around the city, there's some cool spots, canyons, that kind of thing. So if you you put a dot in Amarillo and not a 2 mile radius, 2 hour drive radius, which is, I guess, fairly big, you'll find some really cool spots. And I found one where near Meredith Lake, which I go to a lot. And in my last video, I showed you Meredith Lake. I didn't camp there. I almost did, but I didn't have any food or anything really. So, but I didn't want to stay there anyways. I ended up wanting to stay. So I had to get back anyways for work. But, so we're going to be traveling over there today after some work. Then I got some more work to do. But this new spot is on top of on a high point. It's really cool. And the wind is supposed to be down. So the wind is supposed to be pretty low today. So I should be able to really get the drone up, get some good shots. Shots, go back. Then the next video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to take you with me to another state. I won't say where yet, but which I probably already did in some of the other videos. But I'm not going to be driving there. I'm going to be flying there. It'll be for work. So as soon as I get back into Texas, and the next morning, I got to jump on a plane. So it's like one thing after another there. So I'm going to be there for about 4 or 5 days. I'm going to bring my camera. I'm going to bring some of my cameras and my drone. So on my off time, I can look at hopefully some nice areas and get some nice shots and chase some shots. And so it'll be a fun little different cool experience. So, and maybe I'll do a live feed while I'm out there. If you guys have questions on what I do, what does that entail? Is it like the show landman? That kind of thing. So I've been a landman for about 10 years. And it could get spicy. Let me tell you that much. It can get spicy. Not mafia spicy, but it can get spicy. So, all right. I'll see you in a few minutes. Adios. Okay. Whoops. That was my bad. Okay. So this place is pretty secluded. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have you look at this. So here we are. Look at that out there. It's really pretty. I think I see someone out here. Pretty gnarly out here. Look at this. Nope, I don't see anybody out here. Okay. Very nice. Wow. Yeah, just look straight and you'll be okay. All right, we made it. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is sick. Definitely put on your brakes. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, look how down that goes deep. Dude, we need some drone shots. This is a great little campsite right here. Someone did a little trail walk over there. Nice. Beautiful. You gotta be super careful. Everything. Back up. Somewhere gnarly. Okay, I think we're good. Not gonna be very even, but I'll have some space here. It's more even there. If I come up right here, I wasn't even recording the whole time. So this is what I did. Put these latches on there for now. Let's see if it holds. I don't know. Let's see. It's not in locked. I can get a thing for this. There we go. It's windy. The wind might be too much again. I don't know. because if I lose it down over there, that's gonna be a bitch to find. It's solid, but it's bouncy. I don't know if I really like that. It actually works pretty good like that. It's working. I'm gonna beat the time here. Took us a while to get out here. So I'll make some good soup. There she is. Nice. Cool. Works. Like it. Let's start getting the rest of the camp set up. All right, I'll get this. This is a nice area. Can't believe how nice this is. Pretty secluded, that's for sure. I'm gonna put my board underneath the tires. I don't think I need them, but just in case. It'll make me feel a little bit better. I hate heights. Not like this, but I get a little weirded out sometimes with heights. All right, that is good. Board's out. There's a little sketchy part back there. I wouldn't want to drive that little road at night. It would be sketchy as hell. There's one part that's kind of a weird twist. Definitely, if you're in an RV, do not come out here. Even if a big truck would have that one part, they could probably do, but it'd be pretty sketchy. Oh, what are you doing? Looks good. Man, I am so hungry. Oh, geez. I gotta try to get some drone shots though, at least a little bit. Let's get this over here. I'll do a little tip. Son of a bitch. Freaking door. Yeah, stop rushing. Sleepwear. My essentials right now. Then I'll start with the other stuff. I might need this. Bathroom. It's almost too windy to do anything with the drone. All right, there we go. All right. It's almost too windy to do stuff with the drone, almost. We'll try a little bit. I want to get things set up first. You're definitely gonna have to guard these. This is sweet. Wish it would just stop. The wind would just stop just for a moment. Just for a little bit. See, my little sky cam got it all, which is fantastic. Dying down a little bit. Let's see. I said it starts back up again. Come on, wind. You're killing me here. Just want to get a couple of good shots. And tomorrow morning, hopefully it won't be as windy. This is not as windy as it was when we were on Meredith Lake, which is just right up there. But it's still, we got some gust, so it's a little cool. All right, baby, let's do this. Let's see what we got. Gosh, just gotta be careful. I can't launch it way out there like I would normally do it. It's just too much. Where's my phone? All right, let's do this. See what we got. Why is it not turning on? Is that battery dead? You gotta be kidding me. There we go. A little couple flyby flies. That's it. All right. Aircraft storage. All right. Starting to wobble the footage. See, with the winds, it starts to wobble the footage. I don't know if you can tell. Okay. You want to keep recording?
Landing.
All right. So we get on the live feed, just the heck of it. Let's do it. Let's see what our strong winds. See what our, let's see what the reception is like over here. The reception could be a little rough. Yep, I think so. Actually, I wonder if I can maybe charge this up and recharge this. Yeah, it's actually kind of cold. So, just doing a little bit of a live. Just started. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. So a few things. We're just gonna put a little bit of mushrooms in here. I'm not gonna really measure how many grams I'm putting in. We're just gonna have a little soup. I wanna make it a little hearty. That's why I do it. So you can see. So it's not going to see because I have the wrong face track. That's all right. Let's go a little bit more. I'm gonna have some for the morning too. We'll put this back in the fridge. Definitely want some onions. What a day today. It was good. Got a lot of things done. A clean. This knife is, but whatever. Nice relaxing evening too. Love it when it's like this. So we'll see. Oops. Probably on cinematic? I don't know. How bad my hands look like bad. So it's pretty simple. I'm not going crazy here with stuff. So let's see. Where did I put you? Let's see if I can get it on there. Oh man, I'm starting to tank a little bit. I'm gonna roast this up a little bit. So this is basically it. I'm gonna use soup today. I want to make a soup. It's a nice cool day for a soup. And this is a Dutch oven. Probably a little overkill for what I need, but it's okay. It is okay. So I have tomato soup and I have a different type of, another soup, which is this one. I'm gonna use this one today. This Better Good Southwest roasted tomato black bean soup with that. So that's basically gonna be my breakfast and my dinner tonight. So I'm gonna eat it for tonight. I'm gonna save some for tomorrow morning. And pretty much it. I love soups. Pretty good. Let's get the spatula. Make sure this is good. I am definitely not a special foods type person. All right. Yes. So calming. This is what it's all about. Just move this. Like the sunset. Nice. Beautiful. So tomorrow morning I'll take a walk on this little path here. I think that'll be nice. And I think that'll be good. So this is what it's about. Enjoying the great outdoors, connecting with the land. You hear that? Just nice and calm. Well, that's one thing I do notice. There's something on the other side of the ridge over there that's making noise. Some kind of machine. I don't know, I can't see it. Maybe with my drone I'll be able to see it tomorrow. The wind stopped blowing. It's not so bad right now, but the lighting's terrible. Oh, hopefully if it's like this tomorrow morning, we're golden. So, I have to hurry back tomorrow into town, and then I have a good 4-hour drive ahead of me. So, that's a good amount of time. Let me open this up. I gotta lock this. Okay. All right. Ooh, it's gonna be hot. I need to be careful. It's already roasting crazy. Nice. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I need to get my gloves. Let me get my gloves. Well, I can just use this, right? Just do this. Oh no, I got this. Shouldn't get too cold tonight. Over here, still learning how to use this. So mushrooms, onions, being roasted in the Dutch oven thing. I'm gonna use this soup. I'm gonna learn how to make soup, but this soup is pretty good. Their other tomato soup is really good too. So this is gonna be a fun one to try. I haven't tried this one yet. I have to get some of my light. It's gonna be pitch black here pretty soon. It doesn't look like on the camera really as much, but it is starting to really get dark. So I'm gonna grab my gloves. So something new, I will be getting a Starlink Mini soon. I just gotta go pick it up. So that's gonna help with some of the bandwidth issues when you start doing live feeds, especially coming places like this. This one's not so bad, I don't think, but some of the other ones could get pretty bad. I can see in some of the far distance some big cell towers, but oh, this is looking nice. You want to break up those onions too. It's not really bad for you. A little bit of soup, tomato base soup, black bean with mushrooms and oh, what am I saying? Onion. But I am going to put a little blue cheese on there, so I'll make it a little extra nice there. I like this little Dutch oven pot. Pretty good. Need to break this up a little bit more. All right. I'm going to call my daughter real quick because she was calling me, so I'll be right back. I'm making soup. So this is soup with tomato base. Oh, look at your poop. Oh, please. What? Hey.
Hi, Dad.
It's okay.
I hooked up with your face.
Hey, I'm recording now. Say hi.
Oh, you are? Is this going to be in your video?
I don't know, I might. Say hi to everybody.
Guys, go subscribe to my channel.
I might get in a little late into Dallas, but I have an early flight to Nebraska Friday morning. Soccer practice. I might be in time where I can go to his practice and take him home.
Wait, when? Monday?
No, Thursday, tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, so what about...
Hey, give the boys and Talia a big hug and kiss for me.
No, thanks.
Hey, do it.
Okay, have fun recording. Bye!
Love ya. My daughter, she's so great. Okay, so I think we're about time for this part. Oh yeah, it's gonna be good. Not bad, not bad. Has a little zip to it, which is really good. So, this is it. Little hot soup, tomato-based black bean with some mushroom and onions, roasted onions. Now, campfire food for sure. On a beautiful camp night. I don't have any firewood, and I didn't bring my fire pit, so unfortunately I can't have a fire. That was a problem. But I'm definitely going to be out here a lot more. This is just... There we go. Alright. Damn, that is so good. Wow. You know, I don't really cook soup. Like, I mean, I don't know how to make it, but that was it, Simple Goods or Simple Foods is so good. The way they make their stuff is really good. If you guys ever want to check the spot out, ping me in the comments, and then I'll figure a way to shoot out some coordinates to you guys. So it is a cool spot. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly with that wind. It calmed down for a bit, and now it's kind of picking back up. Take a little stroll while that cooks. The great outdoors. You know, hear that? Okay, that's the noise I was hearing earlier. Well, when I see the screen, it looks pretty bright, which is kind of cool. So hopefully it looks like, because it is really actually pretty dark. So, oh yeah, it looked a little dark right there. Got a little light right here. Bird, I'll have to change here pretty soon. So tonight, I'm just gonna do some work. I have a lot of work to do on my computer. And then we'll kind of relax and go to sleep. And you know, the last couple of days I've been sleeping pretty good. But yeah, I'm just, okay, let's see how this bad boy's doing. Let's see. Let's see, I can't really see in there. It's getting there. It is getting there. I think I'm gonna change. Throw on some pants, maybe my jacket, kind of clean up, then should be ready to eat. All right, see ya. So the food is ready. Now, the finishing touch I want to do on there is a little bit of blue cheese. If you ever had blue cheese sprinkled on, let's see, sprinkled on, can't even think. Have you ever had blue cheese on tomato soup in tomato soup? It's really good. So this is real. Oh, damn. I should have known it was going to fly away. Don't, no. Okay. All right, got to put that in my pocket. It is now pitch black. Let's see. Good. As you can see, that is good soup. Let's see. That's pretty stupid good. Cold, windy day. Something nice and warm. This is gonna last for a while. So I'll eat a little bit today, tomorrow morning, and let's see how long that lasts. Well, I'm gonna eat this good soup, start relaxing, get ready for work. I'm gonna go up in the tent in a while, and I'll take you with me in a little bit. I am gonna show you my upstairs. But first, you know what? Since I'm down here, let me show you some stuff down here. So, typically, if every time I do any kind of boondocking, wild camping area, I always make sure I prep ahead of time to, if I need to bug out quick. I don't leave all my crap everywhere, chairs out, everything. I have it all pre-packed. At the bare minimum, I can just jump in the car and leave. Even if my tent is up a little bit, even if it's up, I can just shut it down and just roll out of here. And some of it's tied down, but not too much. If this fell, it wouldn't be a big deal. As long as I can get out of there in the nick of time. So that's my rule of thumb when I'm wild camping anywhere, is things are put up, food is put up. That's always, of course, in camping, but because with wild camping, you never know. With some of the areas you might be around And so, let me turn this off. So you really don't know the area as much. I don't know if you guys been camping a lot, probably seen some weird things happen during campsites. There's always weirdos and stuff, and they always find the most remote areas. How do you find the remote areas and do weird things? So, always good. And I always keep Molly with me. You guys know who Molly is. It's always good to have that too. But right now, I'm all set up just in case something happens or something worse, like the forecast says it's going to be clear sky, it's going to be a good night, but let's just say something crazy happened and there was a severe, dangerous thunderstorm just rolling in an hour or two away, and I got an alert. I can just not have to pack up a bunch of crap. I can just pack up what I need and I can roll out of here, and I know where I'm going to go and just creep out slowly before you get locked into a spot. You've probably seen some people get locked into a spot where it's so muddy or it's so, the roads are washed out, and it gets dangerous that way. And especially when you're down near where riverbeds, so many floods. Flash floods are so bad, and I feel like maybe I'm over cautious on that, but maybe not. It's just, you see it all the time in the news. People getting caught up in quick flash floods and you're done. Your vehicle's done, and I don't want to lose my vehicle. So let me show you the upstairs. Let me turn this around. So this is what it looks like from a distance. It's all dark around here, dark and way dark over there. So this is what it looks like. Got some 2 lights. I might leave one out here and one on the other side. So if someone does come by, yeah, they see some light, which their headlights will be automatically on me anyways. So this is my little slice of heaven, basically. And let's go upstairs. This is it. Have the light plugged into my Jackery downstairs in my car. I got plenty of, I have like 80% left, which is great. I have an electric blanket over there if I need it. I have my cowboy blanket right here, which is thick wool. It's really good. I have another electric blanket if I need it. I don't think I'm gonna need my electric blanket. It's only gonna be in the 40s. We'll see, but I'm gonna leave this open. I think with the net open, so there's gonna be a lot of air coming through, so it might get pretty brisk. So I might plug it in just to keep things going. I got plenty of charge. So, but I love this cowboy blanket. This thick wool type, I call them cowboy blankets, but this right here is so nice, and it's heavy. So that's basically it. I got Molly right there ready to go if we get any close encounters. If you guys seen my one of my last videos, probably several, I'm gonna say, when was it? It was, what hat do I have on? Oh, I have my little gangster hat. I want to say 3 or 4 videos ago where we're getting all kinds of gunfire. That was crazy. I need to go back, when I get back to New Mexico, I'm gonna go check that place out again, see if those tents that were abandoned still there. So it'd be kind of interesting to see. I didn't have this time to do it, but we'll be making a lot more runs. I can't wait till this summer. This summer is gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna do a stretch to, I might go to Colorado, maybe California. I'm gonna go north more, Oklahoma area. I'm gonna go Wyoming. I have work, I have some projects in Wyoming and Washington. So I might drop by in some of those areas and camp out there while I go visit some landowners. Hit Montana. I want to go in at least 5-6 hours into Canada and hit some wild camping there. So I get 2 weeks span of when my kids are with their mom on vacation. So during the summer, so 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, that kind of thing. So I'll have 2 weeks at a time to go out and do stuff and do my work stuff, but also maybe take some PTO and hit some of these cool sites. So I'm gonna have so much footage from the summertime that all that footage is probably going to last really all the way up until about December. I'm going to be so ahead of videos then, so it'll be pretty fun. So, well, I'm just going to keep chilling out, prepped. I'm going to grab my computer, start working. I might plug in that electric blanket, maybe. So, all right, I will pop in. I'll have you guys pop in a little bit. See ya. The wind is going nuts. I'm just pounding away. Oh man. Stand pretty arm, see? So, wind is kind of keeping me up. Not really, but it's kind of rocking. You kind of put it over here. Shaking the car pretty good. And my headlamp. All right, so good morning. So I tried to do a live broadcast with the drone. That did not work out. Got some good shots though. So finally I was able to get some good shots. I'll get some more good shots a little bit early, a little bit later today. My hands are freezing. It's cold, a little cold here. So we're gonna go on this little sketch trail. See what you think. So here are we right now. Little trail right here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Just gotta really watch your step. So, and I'm not big on heights, so, you know, so me coming out here is, you know, but this is a lot wider than probably what it looks on the camera here. But if you look down over here, so that's a pretty good big drop, especially on this side. So, right here. So I got some really good drone shots of me standing right here and then the drone passing by. Thought that was really cool. But look at this, look here's our car over there, way over there. But pretty cool. So let me get all this tied up. Trying to deal with this thing. Okay. Now it's a little bit better. So you can see I'm coming around the side here. Just gotta watch it. Ooh, that next part is a little weird. Got a bunch of cactuses here. I want to see this next part. Coming up right here. Have you seen guys do this? Like they're on edges like this, but they are much, much higher. Oh my gosh. I'm not big on heights. Someone's gonna have to get me down. Someone's gonna have to get me down. I don't know if I'll let my kids walk this. Wow, there you go. There's our car way over there. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't bring my phone. I could have lived it. Well, it's okay. I want to live drone this kind of stuff. Okay. Well, that is enough heights for me for the moment. As you can see, I'm not a roller coaster person, and I'm not a, I don't mind flying and that kind of thing, but I'm not big on doing that kind of thing. So you'll never see me skydive, ever, unless the plane is on fire. It's so weird when you look straight, just keeping your footing, that the sides, it's a little nerve-wracking actually, you know. As long as you stay with the trail, you know, you'll be all right. As long as you don't faint, you know. So that's kind of cool, kind of cool. What's that noise? Beautiful. Let's get some pictures. Love how fast this little camera charges really quick. So I'm pretty much done with my getting ready. I have a meeting I got to do here pretty soon, but let me show you this. This is my coffee, my pinon coffee that I'm making right here, New Mexico pinon coffee. And if you guys remember that tomato-based soup I had last night, I made intentionally enough in my Dutch oven so I can have this morning. And there's not that much left. There's a good amount. So I have that going on. So I'm gonna have that left over, some coffee. I got a meeting, and it's just gonna be great. It's beautiful out here. Feels good. The weather has calmed down. I'm gonna do some good drone shots, some more. I did some good ones earlier. Mikasa did great. Love my 4Runner. And I'm glad we brought you out here to this amazing spot out here. We're pretty high up. It's pretty nice. Now, I hope someday I'm able to connect with other overlanders, in general, overlanders. Not so much, oh, I have a 4Runner, I'm just gonna stay with 4Runners. Or I hope I can find other overlanders that just wanna go outdoors. Whether you have a car and a tent in your trunk, that's good. If you have a camper, great. You have an RV, great. Who cares, whatever. However you do camping, that's what matters. However you do camping and how you enjoy it, that's what I'm all about. Getting out here, looking at this stuff. And I know there's a lot of people out there that they can stick with themselves, RVs or campers or this and that, and that's cool if they want to do that. But I think they're missing out on meeting a bunch of other great people out there that have one thing in common, is the great outdoors and checking out what is all about this creation, right? So hopefully someday, as this channel grows, do some stuff. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of stuff in Alaska. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of stuff up north. I'm gonna hit Canada probably this year. So it's just gonna be cool. So here we go. All right, well, I'm gonna eat, do a meeting, slowly pack up. We'll hit some more drone shots, and then I'll take you on the little bumpy ride that we have over here. And then we'll head on back to my neck of the woods. Then tomorrow morning, Nebraska. Unfortunately, I'm not driving there. I have to fly there, but I'll take my drone and other things. If I have time to find some good sites on my off time to give you guys some cool shots, maybe I'll chase some shots out there if I can. See ya. Done with my food here. I caught that on some other cameras. So now it's really time for some coffee, but I need to put this up. So I don't have my creamer, which is fine. I have my protein shake. And the only reason why I get this is not because of the protein. It's only 15 grams in it. I get it because it has a little bit of caffeine and it tastes good. It's not great. It's an Atkins one, but it's really just a protein shake. But I'm gonna put half. It should be done by now. It's been going at it for a little while. But this has been a fun little trip. I like this area. It's been great. Really like this part. I've camped out several areas around here, as you see in some of my other videos. This is the newest spot, and really like it. It was really quiet. No one coming out here. I just saw one truck on the other side of the road over there, and he's probably going to that facilities we can hear. That's the only thing I don't like, is that there's a facilities of some sort. I don't think it's like a water treatment plant. I don't think it is. It's not big enough, but it makes a lot of noise. Makes a good humming noise. So, I'm not sure what it is, but that would make this spot perfect. That would make this spot absolutely perfect if that humming noise wasn't there. And of course, if there was no light pollution from some areas around here, which there wasn't that much light pollution. But when I go across the ravine here, it is quiet. It is actually quiet there, but you don't get epic shots like this. This is just like, I think for me, I love chasing the shot. I love chasing the shot. That's why most of my videos, I'll throw in some drone shots and some things here and there. And then at the end, I basically put as much drone shots as I can. So if you're done with the video, if you just want to just watch some of the drone stuff, then I just have it at the end of all my videos. That's what I'm gonna start doing. All my videos, if I have enough drone stuff, it all goes at the end. One of my videos I have coming out before this one, I couldn't get that many drone shots, but I got other shots. So I wanna get some good nature shots. And I hope that helps with some of the folks that can't get out in the outdoors. They can see some of these great beauties out here, but also hopefully encourages other people to say, you know what? Let's pack up the car or the SUV and let's get out. Let's go out in the wild. Let's go out and go out camping, basically. And if you're a beginner, go to a regular campsite with bathrooms and all that. Don't boondock it like how I do wild camping. Most of the time I do that, but some areas I go where there's facilities, but this one does not. I have my bathroom facilities here. So I carry that. I also have a tent that it goes in if I need to, but out here I don't need to. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try to boil this a little bit more. I gotta jump on a call in a second. I can have a few more minutes. Oh, I could stay here another day easily. I'm missing my fire pit and firewood. That would be the next big thing. So, a couple big things. When I come back out, I need some stuff. I need some blocks for my tires. That always messes with me. I need blocks for my tires, my fire pit, and some firewood, and that would have been great. I wonder if there's another site like this, similar, but in a that doesn't have the sound. That might be a little further out. But now that the wind has died down, this is so great. I think it's done. Blasting it, because I gotta jump on a call. All right, that hot? Yes, that looks good. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. Put it on low. There she is. Delicious. That with my protein shake is good. Protein shake act as a creamer. I gotta jump on a call. Adios. Meeting done. Gotta make some calls to some people, but I'm gonna start packing up. It's time to start getting out of here. I'm gonna set up this camera over here. Put this one over here. Start getting out of here. I got a lot of work I gotta do. Coffee's good. It'd be warm. Let's see. A little warmer. It's getting cold out here. Kitchen is done. Packing up. Now, let's see. I gotta start packing all this stuff up too. So, the wind is starting to pick up a little bit. So if I can't get any more drone shots, it won't be the end of the work. I got a lot. You hear that? Someone's hitting some hogs. You hear them shooting. Either hogs or the coyotes. I've only heard a few of them this morning. Normally you would hear quite a bit, but it wasn't so bad hearing them. What a relaxing time out here. You can start bombing out. I love this little tent here. It is nice to have. Take off this. So you can get, I don't have everything up on here. Those windows go up, it looks better. And I have a whole awning thing, but just this alone, it's pretty roomy inside. You've seen it with lights and everything. And the window comes out, I just have it closed right now. But if you look at it, it's not crazy heavy either. The only bad thing I would say about it is it has a hump back instead of a flat. The flat is better so you can add more storage connected. But this is a Sanhema, which is supposed to be an Australian company, but it's all made from China anyways. The materials, I've been in bad weather. If you see some other videos, it does not leak. I've been in rain, everything. It does not leak. It keeps a lot of cold out. It does really good. I'm happy with it. This isn't that much. I think it's 1,300 bucks. So this was crap, but most of the ladders are gonna be crap. I'm gonna get a steel one for now. I have these, I'm gonna unbuckle these and be able to get it all in. But that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy going though, I'd have to say. Let's get things all done. I think this thing is ready. I think I'm ready for this so I can pack it up. Come on, look at that. I'm gonna throw that in my trash bag. I'm not gonna leave it out here. You don't wanna leave garbage out here in the mesa or wherever you're at. Pick up after yourself, the animals, the environment. I'm no tree hugger, but still, coming out here to enjoy. There are some spots in Texas that I've been to where literally you go out to a disbursement camping, a wild camping spot, and there's human crap everywhere. It's ridiculous. They don't dig a hole, they don't do anything, they just leave it, or they don't put it in a bag. If you're gonna use the restroom, you can buy a thing that you can put a bag in, sit on, and go to the bathroom. So, just to get things having a hard time because it's windy here. I just had a meeting with some folks of mine, which are great. So, I'm gonna be traveling right now. So, because I'm gonna have a few hours driving back, so I'm gonna make up that time. So, I'll probably be working through midnight. So, but I don't always travel like this, so it's only sometimes. If I didn't have any kids, or if all my kids were grown, I definitely probably would live a nomad's life. I like that idea of just different areas. Well, I probably would have vacant land though. I probably would have a piece of land somewhere, Montana area. And then I'll probably have land somewhere in Alaska somewhere, and maybe Texas. And just so I can go to each one of those. But going place to place would be fun. I think it would be fun. So, I think this is about ready. What else do we got to get done over here? I gotta go to the bathroom. Yeah, I think we're about done here. Let's roll this out. I'm gonna put this in the car so I don't forget it. Stay warm. Ooh, that spot. All right, and put you down. It's a cool little stove. I'm glad I brought it. I didn't forget it. Time to vamonos out of here. My last thing I'm gonna do is I'll move this to the side. I really gotta go to the bathroom. Let's see. Oh, geez, what did I do here? Excuse that French, but that was hotter than them. All right, we got our dilly doos here. You see, keeping organized. All right, put this here. So I need to redo this. Put my stuff in here. Let's take the batteries out. Look at my lights here. It's still. Okay, we're packing it up. So we're doing it. All right. This worked out pretty good.
Transform.
The Kenwood hits hard. May not be able to hear it as much. Oh, you okay?
No grave restored.
Almost done here.
Till you needed more. The writing on the wall. Breathing my land. Breathing no.
Okay. Good.
Don't flinch while you stage my fall. Smiling like a saint, couldn't nothing at all.
We're gonna try to get a drone shot over there, see if we can do that.
Words like a blinded fool. Swimming in lies in your private pool. No trust issues, no the joke is you.
The blade was mine, but the push was you.
Good.
Writing on the wall.
Vibrate back there. That is good. Look out. Check the tent. Everything's good. Got all our stuff. Right, it's Jim. Well, right, we are out. Okay, we are out. And we are going to try to do this drone in this area. So let's see what we can do. The wind's not too bad, so maybe we'll get lucky. I just want to hit some good shots. The battery says 56%. Whoa, 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 whoa. Put my drone back, do all that good stuff. I play this for a lot of my end music. Let's go listen, do it right now.
River runs wild at the edge of town, brown like blood when the rain comes down. Sirens cry, but I won't turn back.
5 seconds.
I've lost too much to stay on track. Mama said, son, choose your way, but the road chose me anyway. If the bridge burns or the levee breaks, I'm crossing over whatever it takes. I've been low, I've been bound, but I won't drown now. Hell or high water, I'm going through with a heart full of scars and nothing to lose. Let the storm rage, let the sky fall down. I won't bow out, I won't turn around. Through fire, through flood, through darkest hour, I stand my ground. Hell or high water.
All right.
Bold hills deep in the river clay. Every step like a dead baby. I've tasted fear, I've swallowed pride. Stood my ground when the weak ones hide. Oh, death's not
And the food.
and gold. Still walking this no man's land. I made my peace with the cost I owe. If it takes me under, I still I've been torn. Still breathing, still sworn. Hell or high water, I'm going through with a heart full of scars and nothing to lose. Let the storm rage, let the sky fall down, and I won't.
Love this one. Shaking up my whole back end. That bass box.
Hell or high water.
All right, I think we're good.
Church doors closed, lights burned dim. Preacher praying for men like him, but
Woo,
faith
man.
ain't clean its hands on.
That was fun.
Sometimes belief is just standing up. I've cursed God loud, I begged him low, asked him things I'll never know. If salvation's on the other side, then I'm crossing this river alive. If courage means you walk alone when the easy road is overgrown, then mark my name with a brave heart found. I won't back down, I won't back down. Midnight wind cuts through my coat, cold like a preacher's final note. I see my past in the rolling time. Every lie I tried to hide, but regret don't steer the wheel. Only truth tells you what's real. I ain't pure, I ain't proud, but I'll face the storm out loud. No safe ground, no easy way. Still I stay. Hell or high water, I'm going through with a heart full of scars and nothing to lose. Let the storm rage, let the sky fall down. I won't bow out, I won't turn around. Through fire, through flood, through darkest hour, I stand my ground. Hell or high water. If tomorrow brings a final test, I'll meet it tired, but I'll do my best. I ain't chasing crowns or holy fame, just trying to leave less shame. If I fall where the waters rise, tell my story, don't tell my lies. Say he stood when the night got darker. Say he
Life is good. That's for sure. Life is
Hell or
good.
high water.
Way
Hell or
good.
high water, I'm going through with a battered soul. Let our hearts still true, let the world shake, let the ground devour. I won't be moved. Hell or high water, through every loss, through every border, I keep walking. Hell or high water. River comes with the morning light, still standing after the fight. If the road ends or the sky
Alright.
gets low, I'll be
Need to put it off.
hell or high water.
Whoops. All right. That was so much fun. I love going on these little trips. Thank you guys for watching, being a part of this. It's just fun. Feels good to be out here. Feels good to share these moments. You guys need to get outside. Get outside, enjoy, refresh. I'm out of here. I'm gonna show you some drone shots at the end of this video so you know what's up. Adios, till next time. See ya.